See that? Back. Unscripted, anything goes. Live broadcast for today, Monday. See there? Ready to go. We're just waiting on some people to join the room so we can get going. Because you don't know, this is a new show that is being broadcasted every day at 7 p.m. by me, Delvin Sadler. So let's just wait to see who shows up today for Unscripted Anything Goes. And today's show is going to be a nice show today because we're going to go back and look in the good old days in Jamaica, you know. Whole heap of nice things take place throughout my childhood growing up in Jamaica. And we're actually going to talk about some of those things today. And, you know, I remember some beautiful folk songs that we used to sing back into the days in Jamaica, you know. So, I think I might even remind the people of some of these great folk songs that had existed back then. And hopefully, you know, we can sing a few of them together. Also, we hope that some people, unlike yesterday, would actually come on live. We hope that some people would accept the invitation to actually come live and actually give their opinion, thoughts about what we're discussing today, or even, you know, bring up a topic that they would want to talk about. God, you don't know, this is unscripted, anything goes. And we want dialogue. You see what I mean? So, without further ado, let's get into the show. So, as you know, people, you know, this show, it has a theme song. Yes, we do have a theme song for this show. So, we are now going to actually do the theme song. You know, we do it at the start of the show, and we also do it at the end of the show. So, without further ado, let's go into the theme song, and it goes like this. Labor for learning, 'cause learning is old. Learning is much better than silver and gold. Silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education never decays. Labor for learning, 'cause learning is old. 'Cause learning is much better than silver and gold. Silver and gold, they would vanish away, but a good education never decays. For real. Yeah, man. So that is the actual theme song. And on this show, it's, as it says, it's unscripted, anything goes. That means I am here to learn from you. You are here to learn from me. We can entertain each other. I can entertain you, and you can entertain me. The bottom line is this: we keep in each other's company. That is the bottom line. So, unscripted, anything goes. So we started the show yesterday, and it was a good look, and we're continuing today. Yes. So if you want to join in, all you got to do is to click on my name, and we can interactive chat that way. or if you don't want to do that, you can just easily well says, Delvin, send me an invite so we can interact. So, and I will send it to you and you accept it and we can chat. So let's get into what we're going to discuss today. What I want to talk about. And I remember, as you know, I was born in Jamaica. Yes, I was born in Jamaica and I came to Toronto. I came to Toronto when I was 14 years old. So my childhood was spent in Jamaica. Beautiful childhood. And we had tons of things that we did as little boys in Jamaica. You know, some people might wonder how come we're so fast, how come we're good at soccer and all of these things. Is because we, as little boys who didn't have anything to do, we were basically on the street every day or in somebody's yard playing something called marble, or we would be running races, or and in my little community where we lived there, a place called Shooter Sill Bulpe. Yes, we used on my street where we live. People used to come from over the other street, or people who live on my street, and we would race in the streets, up and down, and we have a thing called round the block, where we circle the community, long distance race. Quite a bit of journey and distance. It's a test of stamina, and we used to race each other and do these things. And we would have relay races amongst ourselves too. We pick teams and we would race, and then we go home and we eat food, and then in the evening we would set up 2 soccer goals, and we would play ball straight up we'd play ball. So it is a life learned experience as a child growing up. But some of the junior years guys, like guys who are 18, 19 and 20, those ways, we actually learned a lot from those men growing up, because around my neighborhood, we didn't have like criminal elements to emulate. So all we had around there was people who went to school, who were educated, and actually working class people. So some people, when they hear of certain places in Jamaica, they think violence. Like when you hear of where I come from, Shooter Sill Bulbe, a lot of people might associate that with violence. But in that community where I reside on the street that I lived, we didn't have any violent people around there. Zero. None of them were around there were violent people. So anyways, we would actually do these sports on a daily basis. We eat, run, play soccer, all of these things. And that's how we develop good cardiovascular stamina and speed and quickness as young youths. Yes. Yeah, I'm from a place called Shooter Sill Bulbe. That was where I'm from. Oh, that is out in the St. Andrew area there, just East Rural St. Andrew, just outside of Kingston, close to the airport. So anyways, so back in Jamaica now, during those time. Hi Valen, how you doing? Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. So back in those days now, so it was as little boys, that wasn't, as little boys we used to do these things. And Shooter Sill? Okay. As little boys we used to do these things, and You know, in that community there, that small little community there, we actually produce some of the best talent in Jamaica. Believe it or not, just by doing those things on the street. There was a girl who went to St. Jago and she got scholarships, uh, um, and also represent Jamaica. Her name was Juliet Campbell, who represent Jamaica in the 100, 200, and 400 meters at the Olympics. She was actually from our community. Yes, good night, Yolanda James. Welcome, 5 minutes and welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. So she represented Jamaica. You had great soccer players from there as well. You had Edley Lang, great soccer player, did great things in the high school level and on the local level here. You have my friends who live here now, who are the Lewis brothers, Sean, Prophet, and Ricky. They were all stalwarts in soccer at the highest level, you know, and they were actually great athletes as well. They were great runners. Me, on the other hand, I was a good swimmer, you know. I was pretty good in swimming in Jamaica before I actually came here. So I don't know what would have become of that if I would have stayed in Jamaica. But, you know, I used to play in the goal in soccer as well. And but when I came here, that was when I really learned the game like it was supposed to that how you're supposed to play the proper way. Then my mind started develop to become coach, and I coach even some of those players that you talk about, you know. So on the brain side of the ball now, that's where I pick up all the techniques supposed to work and strategize playing techniques to actually plans to beat other teams and so forth. Yeah, so that was my youth days in Jamaica on the sports side. But everybody who go to school in Jamaica, if you had been to school in Jamaica, they had something in Jamaica called folk songs or festival songs. Some of these songs are great songs of the time. You know, we used to look forward to hearing which songs are competing for festival song of the year and so forth. And when I mean festival song, it was a celebration of Jamaican independence. You know what I mean? Where you had people compete with songs, great songs, and they put them on the TV and on the radio, and you can hear these songs every day until you memorize and know them by heart. And then they had something called a grand gala, where it's now a competition amongst these songs, and they then select a song as the independent song of the year, the festival song of the year. So in our small little country there, some great songs come out at the time. And the reason why I'm doing tonight's show like this is to let you know that, Jamaica is a talented place with talented individuals. You know what I mean? Talented individuals. And even though they have a state of emergency in some parts in Jamaica, the culture of Jamaica, the niche that truly holds up Jamaica hairy, yes, that is the backbone of that country. And I think people who visit Jamaica, they go there for that Irie vibes, Irie culture, the part of the culture where you wanting to be there and wanting to go back. That is it. And Jamaica have some nice folk songs that speak of those same things that I just referred to. remember some of the folk songs them like carry me aki go al instead market, not a quatty don't sell. Carry me aki go al instead market, not a quatty don't sell. Listen, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Listen, everybody come feel up where the mama don't bring. Everybody come feel up where the mama don't bring. Listen, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Listen, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Listen, carry me aki go a carry me aki go a carry me aki go al instead market, not a quatty do sell. Listen, carry me aki go al instead market, not a quatty do sell. Oh Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday. I will tell you, them song that did bad in the days, them folk song there. I don't know if them still play them song there on the radio, or people still do all those plays with those songs. You know? May I tell you about those songs were very good song. Me no drink coffee tea when I'm mango time. So me no drink coffee tea when I'm mango time. Cause in the height of the mango crop, when the mango start to drop, wash your pot on them down. A mango time. Lord God, me no drink coffee tea, mango time. Me no drink coffee tea, mango time. Cause in the height of the mango crop, when the mango start to drop, wash your pot on them down, mango time. Ilangoli rido, Ilangoli rido, Ilangoli have to be a skillful rido, Ilangoli rido, Ilangoli. Yo, those folk songs were very nice folk songs. There, me say they, oh, daylight come and me want go home. There, me say they, oh, daylight come and me want go home. Come me tally man, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. Come me tally man, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. 6 foot, 7, 6, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. Great song by the great Harry Belafonte. You know, a great ambassador for Jamaican music and Jamaican folk songs. He actually was a pioneer of selling Jamaica wherever he goes. Let people know of the great things. And I myself, you know what I mean, it's my duty to actually let people know the kind of culture, this contagious culture that exists within our people, the Jamaican people, that people wants to see and hear. And you yourself, when you go to Jamaica, you know what I mean, forget about the state of emergency and all of that. You know, you will meet real people like myself here who is willing to share that culture with you, because it's a great culture. Straight up. This is my island in the sun where my people have toiled since time begun. I may sail on many seas, 'cause shore will always belong to me. You know it? Sing it. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise her for forest waters and shining sand. I see women on bended knees, cutting cans for their families. I see men by the waterside, casting net by the surging tides. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise her for forest waters and shining sand. Beautiful song about Jamaica, you know, and the Jamaican people and the culture. Oh, it's so contagious, hard-working people. And that is what we want to get back. We want to get back the songs to great songs with meaning, great songs that teaches people about our culture, our Jamaican culture, our Jamaican people, and focus on the hard work that people put in to achieve and to live. Yes, straight up. That is what we want our songs to get back to. Not the songs that you hear nowadays that preaches negativity, but we want the positive songs that Jamaicans come up with deep from the gut. Teaches you something about it, our culture. Good night, Sherry. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. And tonight we're talking about our Jamaican culture. We're talking about the folk songs that we remember from back in the days. The great folk songs that were wonderful. So those are the things that we're talking about tonight. And down the way where the nights are gay and the sunshine daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, but when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a days. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I gotta leave a little girl in Kingston town. Beautiful song. You know, so that song that was done when that song was done in the 60s or 50s. Yeah, still great song to this day. Well written song. Aye, how are you doing, Anne-Marie Shepherd? Nice to join the show, you know. Beautiful show. We're talking about the Jamaican cultures and tonight and the folk songs. I touch on the little sports them way. You remember when we used to play in the streets, Anne-Marie? Remember when we used to run up the road, up and down, round the block, and all of them things, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I just talk about some of those things, and we're talking about the beautiful folk songs of Jamaica right now. You know, nice folk songs. You remember, we used to, back in the summertime there, wait for the festival song of the year to come out. Everybody knew all of the songs them. And then they had the great night where they select the winning song. How you doing, Karen? Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. This is live. Yes, anything you want to talk about, we can talk about. It's an interactive show. You can also come on camera and interact with me if you want to do that. Just let me know you want to do that, and I can either add you or you can even send me an invite, and you can have yourself on the screen speaking directly to me. But we're still talk about those folk songs, them nice. Achichibodo, some of them are less of my bad. Chibodo, some of them are less of my bad. Some are peacock, some of them are yo, them song that did bad song them there. Straight up. Carry me a Kigawal State Market, not a Quatido, Lord God. I tell you them song they did bad. Sadarin away the young girl want, Sadarin, hey. Sadarin away the young girl want, Sadarin, hey. Yo, them song they did bad. Straight up, me I tell you. Yeah, those songs were bad. So, I don't know if they make songs like that at Jamaica no more. They're not really. Them songs that we call mentor songs, you know, a lot of banjo and all of those things that they used to use, shaky instrument, and yeah, great songs back then. You know, we need them to get away from these nonsense that they're writing and start writing songs with meaning, songs with that people can know that we are real talented people talking about a real talented place, you know. Jamaica. Love it, you know. Love it. I love Jamaica, man. I love it. But, you know, sometimes the place get overshadowed by the negativity. and we want to bring back positivity. I remember one of my friends, he said, brand Jamaica, the brand of Jamaica, we don't want to tarnish that. We want to keep the brand high, positive, and make it attractive so others can come. Straight up. Jamaica, land of beauty, we promise faithfully to serve thee with our talents and bring our gift to thee. Jamaica, we will always, in honor of thy name, work steadfastly and wisely, and never bring thee shame. From riverside to mountains, from cane fields to the sea, our hearts salute Jamaica, triumphant, proud and free. I tell you, man, the place nice. Yes, Melissa, thanks for watching. It's called Unscripted Anything Goes. We talk about anything on the show. Yes, but right now I talk about the Jamaican folk songs that were beautiful folk songs back into the days. You know, introducing people to our culture a little bit. You know, I told them a little bit about my past growing up down there, and we want to bring back that vibes, that good old vibes, where culturally we're so solid that all people see is the ironess in us, you know, not the negativity that they see out there right now with regards to state of emergencies and all of these gun crimes and all of these things, lottery scamming and all that shit. No. Yeah, we want to bring back the positive vibes. Yes. So let me see who is online. Oh, Sherry, you're still up online. Yolanda. Yo, my girlfriend, how you doing, my girl? You good? Say something. Alright, Sherry, how you doing? You want to come on the camera and say something? Sherry, let me invite you and see if you will come on. Okay, come on the camera, Sherry. Camera, say hi to the people, Sherry. Say hi to the people, Accept that. And come on and say hi to the people, Sherry. Yes. Yeah, man. Come on. Wait there. Okay, you know, come on. You're afraid? No? No? Okay. You don't want to come on, eh? No, it's all good. 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 But the show continues. Yeah, man. So, that is folk songs that we did in Jamaica, you know, and even when you're here, you know, and there's certain things that don't leave us as Jamaicans, you know. We try to use, or even though we speak this with this accent now, because you know, the North American accent or Canadian American accent, you know what I mean, we still say, yeah, there's certain this thing that is distinct to us. Yeah, man. Easy, no, man. Harvey. Morning. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you alright? Them things there. Those things are us. Unique to us. You know, and then the head nod. The head nod. You know how that head nod came about? You know the head nod come about like this? Yeah, that's a Caribbean invented thing, you know. That head nod thing. Yeah. Yeah, back World War II, when the English actually, this is in the 40s, when the English came to the Caribbean to recruit actually what do you call it, colonize countries, because Jamaica was a colony to England, just like many Caribbean countries, West Indies country. They actually came to the Caribbean and in Jamaica, and they asked for volunteers to join the army to go and fight in the war. So they had about from Jamaica they had about I think about 250 people volunteered to join the British Army to fight in that war. And they actually went, and not just Jamaica alone, other Caribbean countries. And they were instrumental in helping the Western world won the Second World War, won the war, right? So when they came back from the war, because they were very receptive by England, the people received them very well to actually go and fight. They were excited about them actually fighting for the motherland. So they actually went and they fought the good old fight, and they were instrumental in helping the West win the war. But when they came back now, they had to. Actually, we lost about 56 members, Jamaica itself, on the battlefield. So we laid down our life for the motherland, England. And when they actually came back from the war, they had to go back home. They had to actually go back to the countries back in the Caribbean. So they went back to Jamaica and their other Caribbean countries. And but when they went back, they couldn't get jobs. You know, it's a different life experience that they now have seen the rest of the world, and now returning back to these countries. It's as if they were like there with so much skill set that they brought back with them from the war that basically they couldn't use. So they were there toiling around and all of these things. But the good thing about those people that were on the battlefield and now returned back there is that England lost a lot of soldiers in the war. So they were short on manpower in the labor market. Yeah, England, they were short on manpower. So they needed people to actually work in England. Yeah, there was a deficiency in labor workers. So now they had to now turn to immigration. They had to now turn to immigration to actually build up their labor force. So who best to actually bring back as immigrants than those that actually stand on the battlefield to fight for England? So they actually sent ships back to the Caribbean to go and get these soldiers and bring them back to England. Yes, those same soldiers came when they were recruited back to England to come now as citizens to live and dwell on the motherland, to work. Yeah. And in Jamaica's case, they brought a ship that I think hold that could carry over 300 people, and I think it was 100 and something people that came, soldiers that were now returning to England as immigrants. So what they did was they took on other residents to now come on board and fill the ship. So when they actually came aboard now, they went back to England and they actually now got employed. Okay, lots of jobs was around at that time. You could get fired in the morning and get a job in the afternoon. That's so much labor was available, skilled labor jobs. You know what I mean? You could get a job now and then a man offer you more money later on based upon the fact that he needs your service. So these people now, when they went to England, You know what I mean? When they had actually fought on the battlefield, they were welcome. But now they're coming as immigrants into the country. the, the residents there, which were predominantly white, did not like the fact that foreigners now were just coming in, getting good jobs and all of these things. So they rebelled against the same people that fought for them. Yep. So because they were in the minority now, all of these people that now are immigrants in England, hard working people there. And because they were in the minorities and they were spread right across the country, there wasn't like communities of actually of black people, or what do you want to call West Indians, that were saturated in a particular area. They were spread out. So that's when they would face, because they're no minority within the larger scope, they stand out. So crowds of people now used to stand up and watch them and all of these things. And mind you, they never liked some of our behavior anyways, because we came with some things culturally that they didn't used to and find it offensive. So anyways, so standing out now, they feel as if they were being targeted, these immigrants. So now, and they didn't have identity recognition amongst their peers around them to stand as a united front. So in walking now, as they would see another black person or another Caribbean person that is of the same color as them, you know what I mean? Even though they're walking by each other, what they used to do is do this nodding thing in recognition of the fact that, yes, I can identify with the hardship and the struggles that you're going through. And yes, that's how they used to do it. That's how that nodding came about. So when you go nodding to your friends as you see them passing, or nodding to another person of color that you see, that is where it came from. Believe it or not. That is where it came from, that nodding thing. You know what I mean? The pioneers that caused us to be where we're at today, or to go through that stigma of racism. You know what I mean? They are the trendsetter for that nodding thing. So every time you nod, remember that those people are the pioneers that did that. That you're identifying with that. The good thing about it is that we're living, at least me, in Toronto here, in a multicultural situation where multi-different groups live here. You know what I mean? So we're like a good soup, a good mixed soup, where now you don't even need to nod anymore. You don't need to nod anymore. All you need to do is love your neighbors, and as you love yourself. That's all you need to do. Embrace each other. You know? Yeah, man. Embrace each other. Straight up. Yeah, man. DJ Shakur, big up yourself. DJ Shakur mixtape. Yes. Nice to see you in the room. Oh, you're just listening. You're not participating. Yeah. What you think about beauty? What do I think? What do you know about beautiful St. Vincent? St. Vincent? I will be like, okay, beautiful St. Vincent. All right. St. Vincent and the Grenadines now. Yes. All right, let me put it out this way. My wife is from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My son, who is DJ Shakur, is from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I have another daughter, that is Kayla. She's from so she's Canadian. She's Canadian, Jamaican, Vincentian. Alright, so, but she was actually living in St. Vincent and the Grenadines Indians for a little while. So in my household, it's pretty West Indian diverse, meaning it's Vincentian, Canadian, Jamaican. You understand? So that is what's in my household. So that is what I identify with in this place. But me more into the Canadian part of it. You understand? But I have been to St. Vincent and the Grenadines once, and it was a unique experience, unlike anything that I have been through or known. When I've been to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I thought it would be just like Jamaica, but no, it's not. It is not. It is totally different. Yes. And if you go there, you'll be culture shocked too. It's more on the conservative side and a respect of law enforcement. These people down there, they don't even swear. Because if you swear, you can actually go to prison. You know? You can be locked up for swearing. Talking about human rights and human, what you call it now? Freedom of speech. You can't say blood clot or rascal. You know, worse, you can't tell a person, say, if you go, what do you call it again? Excuse my English here. Mother scunt. I think I that them say. Something like so. You can't even say that. You ask me what it mean, I can't tell you. But when I ask my son DJ Shakur, what does that mean? Him say, you know, you'll get a punch in your face to say that. Don't say that to a St. Vincent person. Yeah. So I guess it like the Jamaicans will say suck your mother. Probably something like that it means. Because they value their mom so much that the word itself triggers something that will cause a reaction to punch in your face. I think that's what it means. But true Delvin don't believe in violence. Yeah, I would take the punch in my face and run for my life. You know what I mean? Yeah, and if somebody said that to me, I would walk away, and I won't even entertain it. Yeah, but in St. Vincent, it's a very quiet place. There's not much. I don't see much nightlife down there. You know, when I was there, at least I never went out. I'm sure there is. Also, one thing I took note of, two things I took note of. The police down there don't carry guns. Yeah, police don't carry guns. I never see a police with a gun down there. And the people were respectful of the police. And that's how it should be. Yeah, you got to respect the police. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they respect the police. Another thing that I'm going to say that is quite shocking in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is that the people leave their doors open. Oh, God. I was shocked about that. People leave their doors open. You know me already, like, you know, you come from Canada, you know, you walk with some money in your possession, and you have your suitcase with your stuff there and all of these things. And now you're going to be going out, and all of a sudden they just pull up the door. They pull up the door. They didn't turn a key. So you ask, what is going on here? Why you guys not putting on lock and key and all that thing? They say, no, nobody not going in your place. And right now, it just, the instant thing is to think about your money. I got my money in there, you know. Like, I mean, are you not locking the door? Nobody will go in there, they says. You know? Yeah, I don't know if people are so fearful of going to jail that they're trustworthy like that. They will not go into your place down there. And it is good. It is good. It is good. It is good. I like that about the place. I felt peaceful. I didn't have to watch my back or anything, you know. And the people were quite pleasant people out there. quite pleasant. A little laid back, but they're quite pleasant. They're not uppity, but you talk to them, they'll talk to you. You know, nice people, them St. Vincent and the Grenadine people, I liked it. You know, on the mainland, I didn't see a lot of tourist attraction. Even though I'd been to the falls, what do you call it? Dark View Falls, I call it. Dark View Falls, it is. Yeah, I've been to that. I've been to the dry river. I went into the countryside. I never went to the volcano. I went over a place called Beckway. That is where you go on a ferry. You bring the car, and then you go over. I went over there, an island, one of the Grenadines Island. And, you know, we had some good food there. Not a lot of tourist attraction on there, except for a lot of boats docked up there, you know, support there. So, but it's on that island that I've been to, it's White Sand Beach. So that's a great attraction. I guess that's why the boats were there. But on the mainland, I did not see any white sand beaches. You know, but that's where, and they have a place down there that they've filmed the Pirates of the Caribbean, where you can go actually and see where it was filmed, and you can actually have a nice meal there and nice drinking environment and things like that. You know, it's nice, and the girls are fantastic. If you like girls down there are fantastic. They work hard in the day, but when them come out in the night dress up, oh God, you know they're living already. May have to see them thing there. Yeah, man, the girl them nice. Yeah, man, the girl them nice. Tell you truth. You can't ask me about the man them, because I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? Girl them, fantastic. You have a place down there with them call them. Yeah, this is the closest thing to Jamaica that I know of down there. You have a place down there that I visit every day. It's called Bottom Glass. It's in Barley. Yeah, Barley. It's called Bottom Glass. The girl them down there is right. Oh God. I tell you, it's a fish place still though. It's a fish place, but remember me tell you, the girl them when you see that there is got the same girl them and I then transform into immaculate. Yeah, man. Nice place down there, man. That was my favorite hangout spot. I go down there every day. Tell you the truth. Every single day I go down there. You know? It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Nice country. Yeah, you guys have any more questions you want to ask? You know, now that we're here, you know, I don't want to hog up the spotlight. And if you want to come on and talk, you know, all you have to do is click on my name, and then I would add you. But it's beautiful, you know? So we talked about, so far, we talked about some of my childhood days in Jamaica. We talked about the folk songs in Jamaica, festival song. We sang a few of them. Yeah, they're great songs. Great song. Yeah, that we learned when we were little boys. Nice, beautiful Jamaica. Yeah, man, you saw me look nice on the camera. Yeah, man, I love the attention of this camera bringing up. I'm gonna be on it every single day. 7 o'clock. Every single day I'll be on this. To talk with you and to let you know that, you know what? I am here to discuss anything you want to discuss, entertain. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Unscripted. Anything goes on this show. Beautiful show. Yes. Thanks for joining Sharon Shepherd Bradshaw. Yeah, man, I'm a neighbor that, you know, from Jamaica. Nice, beautiful girl. Sharon Shepherd Bradshaw. Yeah, man. I love her. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Sharon. You want to come on and say hi? Eh? You want to come on and say hi? Let me see if you want to come on. You want to come on and say hi? Let's see if she can come on and say hi. Come on and say hi. Say hi to the people, them. Let me see if she will accept it. Come on and say hi to the people, them, man. Yeah, man. Beautiful Sharon Shepherd. Let's see if she's going to accept it. Big up. Yeah, that's it. Yes, a big up. Come say hi to me. Let me hear your voice, man. You know how long I haven't heard your voice? Like years. When was the last time I saw you anyways? Yeah. You know, those people coming like my sisters, you know. That's why I tell people, you know, on that street that I grew up on, it's called Garden Close, Shooters Hill Bulby. And our street, everybody there are like brothers and sisters, you know. Remember me tell you that? Brothers and sisters. I can't remember we fighting each other. No, we not fight each other. We're not brawling and cuss each other. No. No. It's love. Yeah, man. We love each other around here, so man. We're brothers and sisters. All of us around here. No man is an island. No man stand alone. We all were brothers and sisters around here. Love them people. Eh? Yeah, man. I saw me see them. Yeah, man. For real. For real. Yeah. Yeah, for real. We mean it hard for believe. It's not hard for believe. Yeah. Around my street there. And that's what I was saying earlier. We never saw the people around us were actually school people. Everybody go school. Everybody work. All we saw was positive influence around us. So you're not gonna see no ears on nobody around us a gun, a fight, and all that something there. No. No. Even to this day. Even to this day. I always tell people, you know, where I live down into the valley surrounded by 3 mountains. Yeah, that is how I describe it. And we're right in the middle. If you go on top of the hill, you would find a place that violence is associated with. If you go down the road, you'll find a place that violence is surrounded by. If you go around the road, you'll find a place where violence is known. But when you come around that area there, that is where respect is due. Respect is due. Yeah. None of that around here. Yeah. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, like everybody you have like everybody you have disagreements or whatever, yeah. Yeah, but nobody now talk about no fling no stump or take up last that they're gonna chop you up and shoot you up and all them things. Gun? We're gonna go. Gun? Not around here. No, sir. We don't deal with them something there around here. No. Beautiful place. Yeah. When you go down there, just say, go to Shooters Hill Bulby, and you go around Garden Close, and the people will welcome you. Tell them Delvin sent you. Yeah. Tell them Delvin sent you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I go do all days, man. Good new days too. Because if I go to Jamaica, I have to go check them people. Mm-hmm. The little people, them don't know me that well, but the big people, them know me. So me have to go check them people. Straight up, I have to. Beautiful. Yeah, man. So real, for real. Yeah. For real. I love that place. Any other questions you guys have? How long are we doing the show? 1 hour now we're doing the show. 1 hour we're doing this show. People come in, people go out, people come in, people go out. Overnight, other people are gonna watch the show, you know. One of my friends at work today told me that during this time that the show goes on, it's dinner time. They have dinner. Two person told me that, you know. So, but they try to go back and watch it afterwards. So we don't watch numbers. We're just here to entertain and to have a good time. This is the pastime for us. I love the camera. Yeah, I love to be on the camera. I love the attention. Oh God, look how good me look on the camera. Look at my smile. I love it. Yeah, when me see camera, me ready to go. My born for do this. My born for the on camera. Oh yeah, sir. Of course. Of course. You stay there on the whole. Yeah. Yeah. If I never had to go to work tomorrow, I stay all night. Right at this camera. Think it's joke. Yeah. And people is watching me on the World Wide Web. Yeah. When I find out about this Facebook Live thing, I realize I have to do it every day. Yeah, what weekly thing not gonna work anymore. I must be on it every day so people see me. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta die to see my face. Every day you're going to see it. Unless I'm sick or in the hospital or something like that. Aside from that, you will be seeing my face. Yeah, talking about every and anything. That's why the show name Unscripted Anything Goes. You talk about what you feel like. If you want to join me and talk, you can come on and talk. But if you don't want to, I take all the spotlight to myself. Yes. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to talk. I'll do all the talking. I'll do all of the cloning around, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So, anything you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything else you want to talk about before I wrap up the show? Considering it's an hour now. Anything else you want to talk about? Yeah. So, it's 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour we're gone right now. So, I'm going to wrap up the show because I got to get ready for early morning work. When you sleep, I work. Yeah, when you sleep, I work. That is the honest truth. Sometimes I work 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 something in the morning. Them time that you guys are sleeping. Yeah, somebody has to do it. I do it. I don't have a problem with it. But to do what I do, you have to get proper sleep. That's why I come on from 7 o'clock until 8 o'clock. So now you know, guys know, come early. Invite your friends, share the show. It's a great show. We talked about a lot of things earlier. And, we wish if everybody was here to hear it all. But now that you're here, you know the timings are between 7 and 8 p.m. Toronto time. I don't know what time is it in Jamaica now? 7 o'clock. Well, in Canada, it is 8 o'clock. So between 7 and 8 o'clock. So as on this show, we're going to wrap up the show. And this is how I wrap up the show. We have a theme song for this show. And that's the last thing that we sing. But before I go, I want you to remember that you must adopt conservative values. And you must also support the police. You see something, you let the police know. Yes, because we don't carry badges nor guns. And we are respecter of the law. So we must support law enforcement. So the song and our theme song to wrap up the show is Labor for Learning, 'cause learning is old. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold would vanish away, but a good education never decays. So that is the theme song for this show. We sing it in the morning. We sing it when we start the show, and we sing it at the end of the show. Nothing beats education. Andrea, thanks for joining the show. You join us late when we're wrapping up the show. Come back tomorrow at 7 o'clock for Unscripted Anything Goes. So until tomorrow at 7, I love you. 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 Bye-bye.